Wrestling Rampage here, back with another video.
We are back with another video. This is Wrestling Rampage. I'm Joey.
I'm Tommy.
Make sure you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter at Wrestle Rampage. And hit that subscribe button, wherever it's at. Hit that button. You get all of our updated videos, all of our past videos, all of our future videos. Because we guys enjoy that you guys comment and like and subscribe to our channel. We really appreciate it. You guys don't know how much that means to us. Today, we're going to be talking about our experience at the KFC Yum Center in Louisville, Kentucky.
And if you haven't seen the video, the photos are in the video right there.
Yes, one of our previous videos that we did, not the previous video, but the previous video before that, whatever it is, a couple video back or two. We did the day in the life, WWE Live Road to WrestleMania video. You guys can go check that out. We got some great photos on there. We couldn't do video because of WWE's policy, and I'm sorry. We want to keep our YouTube channel strike free, so we just decided to go the safer route and take photos. But we hope that you guys enjoy that, and we hope that you guys are going to enjoy this too. You know, we don't live in Louisville, so we had to travel to Louisville,
which is close. We're close to Louisville.
Yeah, you know, we're about an hour away from Louisville, and you know, it was relatively easy getting there.
Yeah.
The one on the way back is a little different story. We almost got lost there for a second, but yeah, getting there, fucking. I've been to the KFC Yum Center one other time for WWE Raw back in 2010. It was like right after they built the Yum Center. Huge fucking place. You see it.
Yeah.
Fucking huge place. You know, gorgeous place too.
Yeah.
You know, for it to be a relatively new building.
Before we get started, I didn't like the people disrespecting that building, though.
No,
leaving their garbage everywhere.
After we left, people left garbage everywhere. You can go, like, we had to go to the bathroom really bad after the show.
People pissed all over the fucking floor.
All over the fucking floor, there's fucking piss. There's piss all over the walls. Yeah, they were really disrespecting that building that night. But like, as far as the show is concerned, it was awesome.
Yeah, the show was awesome.
But we got there, and there was a couple of hobos wanting fucking money and shit. And
yeah.
He goes, you got $1? You something? I was like, no, I got nothing.
Even though I had money, you ain't getting it.
Exactly. You know, we worked for our money. We worked to come to this show. Don't fucking bother us. We're trying to fucking get any money off of us. So getting there, we went to the merchandise stand. There was swarms of people there.
And I said, fuck it.
Yeah. We said, fuck it. We ain't gonna get anything for right now. And we just went and found our seats, and we sit there, and they were showing the stuff on the Titantron and the big thing up in the sky, whatever that is. It's another fucking Titantron for all I know. It's cool seeing the WWE Live. He called it the WWE Live apron.
Yep.
With on the other side WWE Network, and it was awesome. You know, and then you know, we got I forgot what the guy's name was, and the girl, but they done some work for NXT and
JoJo.
JoJo was the ring announcer.
Yeah. I forgot the other two.
There was two other people, and some of them done a little bit in the NXT. I don't know them all that well because they're kind of new, and they were trying to hype up the show and everything, and it was cool.
And they gave away 2 front row tickets. Of course, they gave it to kids. No surprise there.
Yeah, they gave away some tickets to some kids to go front row, and I was like, well, damn.
That's no surprise there. Of course, you give it to little brats. I'm just being honest. Sorry. No disrespect to kids. I'm just being honest.
So it was me, Tommy, and Pops. We went to.
I love kids. I'm just saying some of them are brats.
First match was Tyler Breeze When he came out, I was like, cool, there's fucking Tyler Breeze.
And his phone fucked up.
Yeah. He had the selfie stick and the fucking phone was going.
It was all blurry and shit.
Like it wasn't like a real camera. It was just going. It was all fucking just going all sorts of out of whack. Versus, and we marked out so big when we heard the theme, AJ Styles.
That's right. The opening match was Tyler Breeze versus AJ Styles, and it was a great match.
It was, they put on a really great opener match, and AJ puts on the calf crusher
and made Tyler Breeze tap out.
Tyler Breeze tapped out like a drunk man, right?
That's right. Then the second match was Baron Corbin versus Zack Ryder. And this match was the boringest fucking match.
Remember before Baron Corbin came out, like on the little Titantron thing, Zack Ryder's thing popped up, and then you just hear the crowd instantly boo. They're like, boo. And then here comes Baron Corbin, which I don't really like Baron Corbin all that much.
I like Baron Corbin more than fucking Zack Ryder.
Yeah, and it was cool seeing Baron Corbin because like his move, the End of Days. Because he just beat the shit out of Zack Ryder pretty much the whole match.
Yeah.
And he did the End of Days, and it was a great move.
Yeah.
You could tell by the way he did it. It was a great move.
And Baron Corbin beat Zack Ryder.
Then we had the match with Sin Cara versus Stardust.
This was a pretty good match. I was rooting for Stardust, and of course he jobbed. Sin Cara picks up the win over Stardust.
And the presentation on TV, like when they jumped the trampoline, like we knew that it was either going to be Sin Cara or Kalisto coming out first because you seen the workers come out with the trampoline. Then we have a match between R-Truth and Curtis Axel.
Yes, and R-Truth beat Curtis Axel with the help of Goldust. Goldust was there.
Yeah, Goldust came out and was wanting him to be the Golden Truth, of course.
And the crowd was chanting Golden Truth, which I wasn't, but because I didn't give two shits.
And R-Truth said, "I'm not saying yes, and I'm not saying no. I'll think about it."
Goldust was doing the dance, which was pretty good.
Yeah, like he was dancing to R-Truth's music. It was actually pretty funny. We get a WWE United States Championship match. Between the champion Kalisto and Alberto Del Rio.
Yeah, this was a good match.
It was a good match.
It was a good match between Alberto Del Rio and Kalisto. And Kalisto retained with the Salida del Sol on Alberto Del Rio, and that was the end of that.
It was a fantastic match. Then we get in. We actually got another. I would assume this match was good. I mean, it wasn't the best match of the night or anything. But,
yeah.
We get Summer Rae teaming up with the boss, Sasha Banks, which was fucking awesome.
Yes, it was awesome to see Sasha Banks.
Taking on Naomi and Tamina.
Yes.
And Sasha Banks and Summer Rae pick up the win, of course.
Yeah, Sasha Banks hit the big statement on Naomi, and that was the end of that.
Then we have a weak-ass match within Sheamus versus Mark Henry.
Yes.
Which he called Sheamus coming out.
Yeah, and
like,
he didn't even come out yet.
Yeah, like the crowd was all quiet, and Tommy's like, I bet it's fucking Sheamus.
Here he comes. It's like, what did I say?
And here goes Mark fucking Henry, which the only fucking reason he was over was because he trained in OVW.
And I was going for Sheamus in that match.
Which is why the crowd was going over with Mark Henry, because he trained in Louisville for a while, and
I wasn't going for Mark Henry.
I wasn't going for Mark Henry either.
And Sheamus bro kicks Mark Henry, and that was the end of that match.
Then we get the main event of the Louisville show was for the WWE Intercontinental Championship when champion Kevin Owens takes on the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose.
Yes, this was a great match.
Of course, the match of the night. Let's just be honest, the match of the fucking night.
Yeah. And it was a great match. And Dean Ambrose wins by DQ.
During the show, Kevin Owens cuts a promo in the back, and they show it up on the screen. Which he's like all the little fangirls wearing the Dean Ambrose T-shirts. They're going to be crying tonight.
It was awesome. Because I was going for Kevin Owens.
I was going for Kevin Owens too, but I'm also a Dean Ambrose fan.
Yeah.
Which, you know, it was tough to call during that match.
Yeah, because I liked them both.
You like them both and everything. So, and Dean Ambrose picks up the win by disqualification. But of course, Kevin Owens keeps the belt, and the lady that was behind us, a little bit over to the side behind us, she's like, oh, Dean Ambrose won the Intercontinental Championship. It's like, no, he didn't. You never win the belt in a disqualification. It goes back to the champion.
Yeah, so Kevin Owens is still Intercontinental Champion.
Which we knew, of course, going into this that
there ain't gonna be no title changes.
Very rarely, very, very rarely will there be a title change at a WWE Live event. You have a slim chance of none for that to happen.
Yeah. But it was a good show.
It was a good show, though. So, I mean, we kind of knew that Kalisto will still be the United States champion, and we kind of knew that Kevin Owens was still going to be Intercontinental champion.
I knew the Del Rio and Kalisto match was going to happen. I called it before the show even started, but he'll defend the U.S. title against Alberto.
Yeah. And then they said that Paige was supposed to be there and Natalia, but we didn't see them.
Yeah, they weren't there.
They weren't there. They didn't participate in the show if they were there. And then this one guy's like, "Oh man, there was this big limo," because we were outside talking to some of the fans and everything. And this guy's like, "Oh man, there's a big limo spotted around here, man. They said Triple H was here, man, and he's gonna be on the show." I'm sitting there like, I doubt that he will be.
Yeah, he ain't coming to no house show.
He's not really going to be coming to house shows very often.
Especially in Louisville.
Especially in the slums of Louisville. A beautiful building, but it's in downtown Louisville, and downtown Louisville, it's horrible there. Of course, there was no Triple H there.
Yeah, no God there.
Yeah, so. And we went to the merchandise stand after the show.
I didn't buy another.
Yeah, he couldn't find anything. Like, a lot of the stuff that, like, because, people swarm there to get their merchandise. And so, I mean, there wasn't a lot of stuff left to get at the show. So, I did pick up a few items, and I'm going to show you right here on camera what I got. The T-shirts. Sorry, not in the sizes that that are comfortable for us, and on top of that, I'm sorry, I don't want that stupid orange Uso crazy fucking shirt. I'm not the biggest fan of Lucha Dragons. Not the biggest fan of John Cena, and that's pretty much all they had, really.
Yeah.
I mean, they had a Dean Ambrose shirt, but of course, most of them were sold out by the time you got up there and everything. So, you kind of had to pick and choose what you got from the damn thing. I ended up picking up 3 items, and I'm going to show them to you right now. This one is a pendant of, where you can, put it around your neck, of the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. Try to get that on camera there. Which, I think it was like $10 or something like that. This one there. And then I got this, which is the official program of the WWE, and the only place for all things WWE, the WWE Network. There's a 12 rounds 3 lockdown with Dean Ambrose. I wasn't able to get anything signed in this, because a lot of the people were left or already left.
Yeah, we're missing.
Yeah, so I mean, you got all the stars in here. You got Sting, you got Kevin Owens, you got the Bellas, you got the Big Show, Rusev, the Wyatt family, Seth Rollins, The Miz, all that. You got every WWE superstar they have there. Of course, the man John Cena, the man of the WWE. You got all them, The Undertaker. And then it came with a poster. Free poster inside. I'll go ahead and show you the poster. WWE logo, and it has like Roman Reigns, The New Day, John Cena, Seth Rollins as champion. A lot of the big stars. Be a nice piece to get autographed along with the program.
Yeah.
And the program was like $10 or $15. And then the one thing that I got as soon as I seen that they were selling this, because they put it on the Titantron, that the lunatic fringe Dean Ambrose was signing autographs of a poster, and that they were going to sell them to the live event. And it didn't come in this frame. I purchased this frame to frame it, so all you got was the poster, and here it is.
Personally autographed by Dean Ambrose.
There it is. There's Dean's autograph right there, or at least that's the way he does his autographs now, or whatever. But there's the ticket for the live event in Louisville. There's my ticket. I just decided to put it in this frame to go along with it, because I got it from that show, and I was wanting to keep it. And I'm thinking about putting it on my wall. Unstable. Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose, signed by Dean Ambrose himself. And they were selling these for $20 a pop. Pretty steep for a poster signed by Dean Ambrose, but I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna get it. So that's what I ended up getting. That was the big ticket one that I was wanting. But pretty good show, actually.
Yeah,
and
it was.
Hey, if they ever come back to Louisville, because we don't feel like traveling all over the fucking United States, and we don't have time to travel to the United States to go to shows. So I mean, whenever they come back to Louisville, we'll probably go again.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. But make sure that you like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Wrestling Rampage 2. Follow us on Twitter @WrestleRampage. Hit that subscribe button, because we have other great videos coming to you guys. You can trust us on that. Wrestling Rampage is that cream that rises to the top. That's right, the cream of the crop.
And nobody does it better.